Hello, hello. Is it picking up mine?
We need to get a technical issues screen for the stream.
Right.
Can it just be a hamster running on one of those wheels?
Yes.
It really
And
needs to.
It's powering a TV that has one of those.
Okay.
Well, that's bland and disgusting.
I think, yes. There we go. Sorry
What?
about that. DM having microphone issues. Welcome to Chaotic Crusade, where the dice tell the story. Tonight, I, Seven, am your DM for this Feywild adventure. I'd like to go around and introduce our wonderful players for tonight. Starting with you, Chris.
Hello, I'm Chris. I'm playing Savion, the Eladrin Bard / Warlock.
Excellent. Liz.
I am playing Cacophony, the Tiefling Bard.
Indeed. Sam.
Hello, everyone, and my name is Brody Elway. My name is Sam, and I am playing Brody Elway, a wild magic barbarian who just recently became a wild magic sorcerer.
Very good. And Julie.
I am playing an enemy who is a satyr soul knife rogue.
Excellent. And just to kind of recap what happened last session, our band of adventurers made their way from hither to the land of thither, a beautiful, magnificent, ancient and primordial looking forest. There they encountered a gentleman named Nib, who is from Waterdeep and is apparently cursed to spend his days in a cave weaving his ill-gotten gold into useful items for travelers. There the party stocked up on some neat things and continued on. Savion had a heart-to-heart with Mr. Lorne. They did not separate in the best of company, but that's to be expected. The morning after that, Oni decided to take a walk. And she has no sense of direction, so that's a bad idea. So she was immediately lost. After several hours of searching, the party did manage to track her down. But just as they were reunited on the edge of a clearing with a fairy ring, the party heard a ungodly screech, and above them in the sky, a large, wicked, draconic-looking creature appeared. And that is where we are going to pick up.
Brody's gonna grab Annie and rush over to the other two. Okay, are we gonna fight? Do you guys want to fight that thing, or do you guys want to run? Because it just breathed a whole bunch of fire.
I think it flies faster than we run, but we can try to outrun it.
this seems like a bad idea, but yeah. I don't know about this, but I'm thinking that it's tracked us this far. It's probably gonna track us if we run.
Sir Taliver has also been accompanying you. I'll just say he's been following Annie around. And you'll see him flap forward, and he'll say, "Stand back, my good companions. Allow a true dragon to fell this foul beast."
Oh, he's gonna die.
I don't know. That's the best idea, Sir Talamar. That thing looks like it's gonna eat us.
Everyone who wants to make a perception check for me.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay. Holy shit.
I have no.
God damn.
Okay, yeah. So Savion and Anemone, you notice as you're looking up at this creature, as it's kind of flapping its wings and swaying its neck, and as it turned to look down at you, you notice almost what looks like this shadow, this dark after image of this creature follow its movements. So it like turns its head to look down at you, and it's like a half second later, this dark shadowy form of its head also turns and then kind of sinks back up with its head.
I don't mean to alarm anyone, but I think we're gonna have to fight its shadow too.
We're gonna fight two of them. Oh. Look. Or do we just start taking shots at it now, or do we just wait to see if it's gonna be fully aggro against us?
Annie is gonna take this moment to hide.
Okay. I will say, I will give you guys all one round if there's something you want to do before this thing starts to descend.
Fuck.
I think I need better music. I think that's what I need.
Yeah. Is there like an aim action I can give? Like I give myself so I essentially just try to give myself advantage on a range shot. I don't know if that's a thing.
That's a steady aim, and it's a rogue feature.
Oh god damn it!
I'm gonna hide so that I can get surprise attack damage.
I also was going to hide. I rolled a 17.
Oh yeah, I should probably roll. Where'd you go, D&D Beyond?
Yeah, I guess I'll try to hide.
That's a 29.
At 24 for Brody.
Cacophony's gonna grab Savion and drag him to try and hide with her.
I already got a 17 for stealth to hide.
Oh, okay, sorry. I missed that. 23.
Shit, my 17's
Nice.
the lowest?
Okay.
Yep. Brody and Annie will hide in these trees, I guess. I can't move her. She doesn't have access to the map.
Oh, gotcha. I will take care of that. One sec. Apparently, I don't have access to the map. I lost it. Damn. No, I can't kill
Look.
y'all.
Like we've been out of Witchlight for like almost a month, and now it's okay.
Oh, it's on that one. I'm dumb. Okay. So, Brody, where are you at? Yeah, I'll just move Anemone over there next to you. Sir Talaver's just standing out in the middle.
Yeah, we.
Oni, where do you want to move?
Over here.
Okay.
Get away from me!
All right. This thing begins to descend.
Excuse
He
me.
is going to descend from the map layer to the actual token layer. So I can move him. And it will land right here in front of Sir Talaver. And Sir Talaver, seeing how big this thing actually is, you'll just hear kind of quietly, "Oh shit!" And he is going to run directly to this fairy ring or flap, and you'll see as he passes over the border to this ring, it's almost like he just shrinks down and just kind of pops.
Sir Talavar! We are down one great mustache.
He bravely ran away.
He's
And
dead.
Look, it's called a tactical retreat.
I am going to huddle in silence and hope.
And the
On
job.
campaign.
Oh. That's not great for you guys.
Oh no, what happened?
I don't like that. You're not allowed to say that.
Do y'all see the roll?
No.
I don't.
I guess it gets an at 20.
Yeah.
So to beat a 24 and a 29.
Yeah, it was a nat 20 perception check.
God damn it, dragon thingy-majig.
Yeah!
Just cause.
Let chaos reign.
So you guys try to hide, and it moves forward with purpose, seemingly knowing exactly where you guys are. Let's see.
It also descended. Does that count as movement?
Yeah, actually, you're right. So that's all it can really do because it would have had to dash to make it 120 feet down. But we'll say it is about right here. And that does unfortunately put it within range of both Brody and Anemone. And as this thing gets closer to the two of you, you can hear this weird, disconcerting, ignore that, sound coming from this creature. It's like, and it's like, it's almost like kind of worming its way into your ears, into your brain, like giving you a massive headache. I need both of you to make charisma saving throws for me.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh no, this is not gonna be good.
Also, if
Oh,
I remember
no.
correctly, Annie, Brody, and Savion are still connected to be able to talk in each other's minds.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's a 4.
Oh, no.
So Brody, you shake off the feeling of just this piercing headache and foggy headedness. Anemone, it's just mind shattering how bad your head hurts. Your vision is swimming. You are essentially under the effects of a confusion spell.
Oh no, that's not good.
Let us go ahead and
Roll initiative.
1 second. Let me add y'all to the tracker. Chris, what
I
are you
apologize.
doing?
Yeah. Well, smack you with plastic bottles.
Nothing.
Can hear stuff.
Yeah, I wanted to apologize if my chair squeaks while I move in and out of it. I'm getting a new one in like 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay. Everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
Another dirty 20.
19.
I don't know why mine didn't get sent over.
It says you wanted to send the results of this roll, but no valid token was selected.
Yeah, Sav's not in the turn order.
Oh, that's why.
I am, but didn't send mine over either.
Cool. I don't
Well,
want to play anyway.
You should be in the turn order. Refresh. Okay, so you got 14. I don't know, Roll20's acting screwy.
Those are some pretty mediocre.
And
That's terrible.
what did you roll for initiative, Anemone?
19.
Okay, so Brody, you are up first.
Okay, this thing's spotted me, so Pat's kind of out of the bag. Do I see just like Annie just like holding her head and like in just pain and stuff, or?
Yeah, it would be pretty noticeable.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Brody is gonna just full on rush out, just leave her the go. I'm trying not to try. That might have been a little loud. I'm sorry. I will rage as my bonus action.
All right, so
I gotta roll the d8.
I'm still not in the initiative tracker, by the way.
That's That's weird. Let me.
Now,
Right click and add turn for me.
now Bonnie's out
You're
of the
in there
equation.
on my end.
Now I'm not. Now I'm out of the initiative order.
Yeah.
Okay, let me refresh.
That's crazy.
I had a 10.
Yeah, I mean, I got you in there. You had a 10. Savion had 14.
Well, as long as you have it, then that's all. That
Yeah.
matters.
That's weird. I have the player view up on my other screen, and I see what
you
you're
have-
saying.
Yeah, you have the monster at 10.
Yeah. Yeah, you and Oni rolled, or you and the Jabberwock rolled the same for initiative.
Okay. So I rolled a 3 on my Wild Magic Surge for the Rage. Intangible Spirits, what looks like a Flump or Pixie. I don't know what a Flump is, so we're gonna go with a Flump.
You have a fluff token.
Appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you. At the end of the current turn, the spirit explodes, and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on Dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 force damage. Until my rage ends, I can use this effect again, summoning another pixie on each of my turns as a bonus action. That's fucking hilarious.
That's amazing.
That is amazing. Also, roll a d100 for me.
Oh, okay. $91.
Ooh, let's see.
Oh god, oh no.
Okay, roll a d6 for me.
Oh no. Guys, I get to roll so many dice.
That's good, right? Only good things happen when the DM does as you do this.
Okay. So as you activate your rage and the little spectral flump appears, which I'm trying to get art for, there is like a flash from your sword and your tattoos, and just in one motion, all of your hair just collapses and falls down. You are
I'm hairless.
you are totally a hairless hair.
Oh no.
Like one of those
Oh,
hairless
no.
cats.
Oh no. Brody calls out, "Don't look at me, I'm hideous." Brody's totally blaming this on the Jabberwock, and he's gonna take his 2 cracks at it. If I hit, I'll just roll this first. 21.
Yeah, that will hit.
I'm gonna see if this one hits real quick. 15.
That does not.
Okay, alright. So I think, what is my rage plus damage now? Still plus 2, okay. Oh, that's right, no, it's a plus 9. 12 points of slashing damage magical.
Okay.
An additional 2 from the rage, I have to program that one in.
So, 14 total?
No, 12 total.
Oh, gotcha.
Because I got 10 and then added 2.
Okay. Yeah. Anything else?
Nope, that's bonus action move.
Yep. It takes the slash. It's not too happy with that.
Oh, I did put the pixie or the flump right here, so that way I'm not involved with it. And now the dragon has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, let's see. Dex. Not very dexterous. It got a 7.
You got a 7. Okay, it is going to take 3 points of force damage as the flump explodes.
I'm picturing a flump as like a little tribble-like thing.
It's like a little jellyfish-like creature.
Gotcha.
It's a half a lump.
Oh, these things.
It-
Ah,
yeah,
I'll
just
put it in Twitch chat. I'll put it in
yeah,
Twitch chat.
yeah, do it. I just imagine it comes into in existence right next to it. It's like, well, hi guys, and just explodes immediately.
Hi, I'm Macy's. I don't want to die.
Oh boy, I can't do voices.
All right, now you're fine.
No. All right. So yeah.
That is full turn.
All right, Annie, you are up.
Okay, let's roll a d10. Do. Oh, that's a 10. So I get to just act normal. How far am I from this thing?
About 25 feet.
Okay. I am going to attack with.
Wait, hold on. I'm rereading the ability. You don't roll a d10, you roll a d4 to determine what you do. Because it's similar to confusion, but it's its own ability.
Okay, so I will roll a d4 then instead. That's a 4. I'm on fire tonight.
Okay. Let's see. From here, roll a d6. Low, you will target Brody. High, you will target the Jabberwock. Because those are the two targets you can see.
4.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack on the Jabberwock.
I should have brought my my new coin I bought. It on one side it says hell yeah, on the other side it says hell no.
That's a 14.
14 does not find purchase, unfortunately.
Okay, then I'm going to use my bonus action to hide.
Okay. Yeah, you should be able to do that. You just can't use reactions. Let me see if I can post this in.
Yeah, it might be helpful for me to. Oh my god, it's horrific and I love it.
Oh, the little flump.
Yes.
Chris, is that if it saves, it doesn't have to make it for another 24 hours? Ability?
I mean, the way I'm reading it, it's anytime you start your turn within 30 feet of it. It doesn't specify if you're immune, which typically an effect like
Usually
that
it says
would.
it at the end of it.
Okay. So did I have to make another one, or is the first one we did technically the start of our turns?
Well, at the start of your turn, you essentially had to make you and Annie both. So, well, just next round, if you're within 30 feet, you will.
I probably will be unless it moves.
Yeah. So, Annie, you can hide. What did you roll for stealth?
I did not roll.
Oh.
I rolled a 21.
Okay. 21. You feel pretty stealthy. And believe that's
I'm
all
going to
you
take
can do.
Gribbet off my shoulder And I'm gonna say, "Stay safe, Gribbet." I'm gonna put him down there so he doesn't have to die with us.
And that's very noble.
I will die for Gribbet.
Okay. Savion, you are up.
Alright, then I will move 10 feet out. And bonus action Hex. And then with my action, I'm going to cast Bane. So it's a charisma saving throw. Oh, I can't do that. I can't cast 2 spells. I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna cast Bane.
Okay. Crap. Ignore that.
I can't see your rules.
I don't.
Isn't
know.
Hex a cantrip though?
Nope. It's a first
Oh.
level
No.
spell.
My bad.
I mean, what I'll say on spell casting is if you allow like 7 to do it in the other game,
Nope.
it's allowed in this. Okay. That's kind of my one rule is between the 2 games, the rules should match.
Consistency.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so Bane, what kind of save does he need to make?
Charisma.
Charisma save. Let's see.
Can't you cast 2 spells in the same turn if one is a cantrip?
As long as the cantrip is a bonus action.
Thought I'd be remembering that correctly.
That is 5, so he fails.
It is baned. Minus D4 from any attack rolls or saving throws. And then I will... I'll go back in here. Into the bushes.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yes.
All right.
I will glitter bomb Ani. I know she's trying to hide, but I'll cover her in glitter.
Ani, you are sprayed with glitter. There's just this puff of glitter very obviously in the back of the woods right here.
But now I'm good at things.
Okay. It is now the Jabberwock's turn. So, first things first, let's see if he gets his eye beam back. He does not. Right. Brody, you're the only one who's done damage to him, and you're also immediately right there, so...
How dare you make such logical sense in leaps and bounds?
Does a 12 hit?
No. It does not.
No.
But a 22 is.
Yep. So it rears back on its hind legs and just rips at you with its front talons. It is going to hit you for 11 points of slashing damage.
Is that rounded to 5 or rounded to 6 for rage?
We round down for
Okay,
that,
so
so
5.
5.
I'm not the only one who rounds down, Liz.
Everyone runs down.
Oh, I was round up.
And it is going to move up here. You can take your attack of opportunity if you wish.
Oh, yes, please. Go.
I don't like that.
Why not?
One's gonna hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And that's going to be 14 total damage.
All right. That is its turn. Hey Liz, I'm gonna send you something.
Oh, yeah. I have to roll above. I have to roll it. Wait.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you did, Chris.
Okay, well, yep. I accidentally sent that to Julie instead of you, Liz. So,
Hurry, delete it. Don't look, Julie.
Julie is 1000% reading it.
Oh, I already did.
yeah, it took me hella long to realize who I sent that to. So now it's first come, first serve.
Y'all are mean.
I don't think I'm anywhere close to him anyway, so.
Y'all are mean.
Y'all, what did I do?
I didn't do anything. I
I'm
was just
talking to
laughing along.
you. Is it my turn?
Oh yeah, it's your turn. Oh yeah, you
Shit
can't
like
see
that.
on the tracker for some reason.
Telling me shit like that? That's not fair. What is this? Okay, we're not going to do that. We are going to attack.
Yes.
21 to hit.
That does hit.
And a 13.
13 does not.
Oh, I'm going to add a... Are you a D6 or D8? For...
6.
Does 15? I know it doesn't.
No, unfortunately.
So that is 11 points of damage, but I am also going to do a defensive flourish with that. And add... a D8 damage to that.
Oh.
So that's a 15 total damage.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Oh,
she didn't make the saving throw going
Yeah.
on her beginning of her turn.
Yep.
Oh,
That-
it's charisma, right?
yes. That was my bad, so we'll just do it at the end.
She good.
26. I'm good.
You go.
Jeez.
I'm going to attack again with my main hand weapon. And miss.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Okay.
That is my turn. Oh, I had to step up to the creature to do that. But yeah.
Yep. Birdie, it is now your turn.
And I'm within 30 feet of it, aren't I?
Uh,
Believe so.
Actually, I think you're just
yeah.
out.
Nope. I mean, if I based off my thing, I can
Oh,
touch
you're right.
the
Yeah.
corner. Yep.
Yep, you're just there.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, here we go. That's a 5. That's a fail.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Roll a d4.
okay. I did have a quick question when it came to the D100 for the Wild Magic Surge.
Mhm.
Don't I have to roll a 10 or below right now for it to trigger a Wild Surge?
So that's when you rage or cast a spell.
Yeah, and what is my current threshold right now?
25.
Oh, so don't I have to roll a 25 or less for it to go wild?
Well, with rage, you automatically roll when you enter rage. When you're casting a spell, then you have to roll to see if you're going to get a surge.
Okay, we'll talk more about it after
Yeah.
after we're during break. Okay. Okay, I rolled the 2 on my D4.
Okay. You feel like you are kind of paralyzed in place. Unfortunately, there is no action or reaction bonus action you can take.
Since this is a mental thing, kind of, can I resummon Flump?
Yeah, sure. I'll give you the flump.
I'll do it right behind it, on the opposite side of Oni, right there. And then at my turn, it needs to make a dexterity saving throw, which I believe is just DC 12. Where is it? DC 13 dexterity saving throw.
Okay. It got a 16. It has a plus 6 to save.
I don't believe it takes half damage. Or take, yep. Okay, so the flump just explodes and he doesn't take any damage.
Okay.
Yep, and that's fully.
All right, Anemone. Let's see.
She is outside 30 feet.
Yes.
Just a second.
So you can act as normal.
I'll come back.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'm just. Sorry, I have to go for a minute.
It's all good. Let's see. Let me pull her up.
I think she has range enough to just do sneak attack from here.
Yeah. Oh, please. Just pulling up her character sheet. Okay, she is going to make an attack on this thing. 13, unfortunately, misses.
Did it see her? Would she have advantage?
Oh, correct. You are correct, sir. You roll that again.
Oh, nope. Well, good thing she had advantage.
Yes, good thing. Let's see. Bonus action. She can do one without the bonus. Should get advantage on that too.
She would only get. Yeah.
Well, either way, unfortunately, that also misses.
Damn, 16 still misses.
Yes. This is a beefy lad.
You do be a beefy lad. I don't necessarily like that he's a beefy lad.
And that's kind of it for her. I guess I should have made her hide. Oh well. Savion, you're up.
Well, seeing as I'm 15 feet from this bad boy.
Oh, yes. Go ahead and make a charisma save.
Stay charmed condition?
It is not.
Oh yeah. 4, baby. Well, 12.
Yep. You feel an intense, mind-shattering headache coming on as this thing is just burbling and warbling insanely in front of you. Roll a d4.
Two.
There, unfortunately, you feel frozen in place with just this pounding headache.
Brain freeze.
You just hear in the back of your mind, having trouble, are we?
I mentally think of middle fingers.
All right. It is now the Jabberwock's turn. God, I cannot get my eye beam.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
I'm not crying about that, buddy.
I am. I'm sad. It's me. Okay.
I'm the problem.
It will. Let's see. It is going to make a tail attack at you, Oni. I'm guessing a 20 hits.
Let me double check. It may not. Let me double check what my AC is right now.
What do you mean right now?
Because I defensive
defensive
flourished.
flourished.
Yes, that does hit me.
Okay. You take, let's see. 15 bludgeoning damage and make a strength saving throw for me.
Oh, this is gonna go well.
No.
Okay. Unfortunately, the DC is 15 for this. As it just rears around and whips you with its tail, it knocks you back 15 feet and you are prone on the ground. As it just...
Okay.
You're pretty sure it broke a rib.
Okay,
Feels
jump
like.
broke with that.
And all of you being this close would notice, like, as it like whips its body around, that spectral kind of shadow form of it also mimics the movements and kind of follows it just like a half second after it moves. But that is its turn. You are up, Oni. Make a charisma save.
21.
You are good.
Oof. Uh, I don't like this. What I don't like. I do not like this. Give me a second. I'm doing a quick sweep through my spells.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to stand up and cast I'm going to cast Major Image.
Wall of text. Let's
Yep.
see.
And I am going to create a second Jabberwocky, like, whoops, over here in this area. Or no, over here. I'll do it over here. Like, make it look like it's landing right in this spot and have it roar like we've heard this thing do. And just create a second one of it to try and draw its attention.
Sounds good. I'll see you when you get back, okay?
Okay, let's see. Yeah, you make that the illusion of the Jabberwock appear behind it and roar. Let me see. I'm just reading. Okay. Is there anything else you wanted to do on your turn?
Don't think I have a bonus action there. I will Bardic Inspiration. Who's up next? I will Bardic Inspiration Brody.
Okay. Birdie,
Appreciate it.
you feel inspired. Anything else?
Awesome.
Is that your turn, Liz?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. Birdie, you are up. You see another Jabberwock just suddenly appear over here and scream.
Well, that's great. Let's see if I can pass a saving throw. And also, my rage ended because I didn't attack or take damage during my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see if I can pass this saving throw first. Natural 20!
You are good.
Okay. Okay, this is really fucking stupid. I am going to lose But I want to enter a rage again. What? Wild Surge. That is a 7 on the table, which becomes flowers and vines temporarily grow around you until your rage ends. The ground within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain for your enemies. So wherever I go, flowers and vines follow, making it difficult terrain for my enemies.
Okay.
And another
and-
D100.
yep.
Yes. Give me my hair back. Or-
4.
So if you're hairless hair gone, are you just gone?
Yeah. Brody doesn't exist. I'm fading. I got Thanos snapped.
Yeah.
It's a good point. I'll get my backup character ready. All right. Yeah. Wild Magic 4.
Roll again, because I'm actually not sure how we would do that. I will post it just so you guys can see, but
87.
Yes.
What?
No, we have to do that.
Yes.
okay.
We can look at each other's character sheets on D&D Beyond, can't we?
Oh, you can. Okay.
Oh my! I don't think we can roll each other's things though. But we can just ask the other person to roll it for us.
Okay.
Just roll a d20 and then add the whatever
Mhm.
stat is applicable.
All right. So let's go.
Oh,
DM's discretion. DM's choice on who gets to play who.
I had a thing I was gonna do and everything.
Nope.
We'll say Brody is
This is what you
one.
get for playing chaos.
Yeah. This is what you wanted. Are you not entertained?
I am entertained, but I had a cool thing I was gonna try to do.
Okay, so Brody is 1, Anemone 2, Savion 3, Cacophony 4. Brody, roll a d4.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta get back to the character sheet. 2.
I need paper. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, we're gonna need to like know who is who.
Okay, so you are Annie.
Okay.
Okay, Annie, roll a d4.
I'm sorry, what?
Brody's wild magic surge went off and we're all switching bodies.
Oh,
For
fantastic.
1d4
Get in the car,
round.
we're all switching bodies.
We're playing
I
Freaky
got a
Friday.
1.
Okay, you are Brody.
Oh, that means
Wow,
Yay.
this is working out
This is-
perfectly.
This is
Just have
boring
them switch.
switching.
Just have Oni and Savion switch.
Yeah, okay.
So then I'm Ani.
Yep.
I mean, at least that makes it a little easier on me.
Yeah.
Fitting.
Oh, okay. I guess Annie now.
Do we just like switch? We're just switching like consciences, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Brody, you look down and you see you have boobs and cloven feet, and you reach up and you feel horns on your head. Ani, I suppose it's your turn.
What is that how that would go?
No, we still go on our same turn, same initiatives to make things
Easy.
easier.
I think
Listen,
we're
we
breaking
just-
the DM's brain. DM, would you like him to just roll again?
no. This.
Okay.
If y'all just want to RP being in different bodies, that makes
Stick
more
to the
sense
same
than what I was
initiative.
thinking.
Just stick to the same initiative. Whatever they want to do, we can give them the plus to it.
Yes.
It's just everybody mind swapped.
And
Everyone,
guess what, guys? This
Liz
lasts for
said.
Turns.
3 rounds.
It's Freaky Friday.
Yeah, this lasts
I
for
love
3
it.
rounds, by the way.
I love it so much.
It could easily be 3 hours or 3 days.
Yes, thank God. Annie is going to look down and just gonna, oh no, we did a Freaky Friday. And then, she'll speak into everyone's minds. Guys, this is Brody. I know it sounds like Annie, but it's Brody. My powers did something weird and we're all in each other's bodies. I think we need to run. And I guess we just have then Annie take the dash action towards the circle. But not go through it. I think we all need to go through it at the same time so that we were not stuck.
Okay, so you want Annie to go like right here?
Yeah.
Or do you want her to be further?
Preferably like outside of the 30-foot gaze.
Yeah, let me just measure. that
That's
real
good. That's perfectly good.
Let me see if
Yeah.
I'm sure she has enough movement as a rogue. Yeah, easy.
Yeah, with her.
Yeah, I have 35 feet base walking speed, and I can dash twice with a bonus action, and
Well, I
so,
already
yeah.
used my bonus action to rage, so I only have an action, so I have to dash. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
so
even if you just dash and use the my movement, it's still 70 feet of movement.
yeah, I just didn't want us to jump in just yet.
Wait, Brody,
Okay.
it's still your turn. What is Brody going to do?
I thought we
Oh.
were we were just
On Brody's turn, think of it as the people, not as the characters. So it's Sam's turn.
Yes.
yeah, so
Sam
that's why
as Annie.
Okay.
Sam as Annie is doing this.
Okay.
Yes.
yes. So that's why I couldn't take a bonus action because I already used the bonus action to rage. Yeah.
You got you, DM.
Okay.
Okay, so now it's Annie. So now it's Julie in Brody's body's turn. You're currently raging.
I am so strong and angry. Am I like up close to the?
You're 30 feet away.
Well then, I'm gonna go where I stashed Gribbet, grab Gribbet, and run to the circle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
And
but
maybe
now
punch
you're
myself
super
in the
strong,
face
so
so I
you-
don't waste the.
can we
punch myself
just
in the
say
face
that?
so I don't waste the rage.
Oh,
It's-
punch yourself in the face and you fix the rage.
Yes.
Make an unarmed strike. I like it.
Okay. A 3 plus whatever.
3 plus 7.
Your-
That actually doesn't hit. Don't hit
I missed
herself.
myself.
Oh,
I mean, you can choose to succeed.
yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
can choose
It's
not to
supposed to
dodge
be-
your own punch.
Okay, so all right, so we take 2 points of damage from ourselves.
You
But we keep the rage.
you just smash your
Plus-
nose and
Plus
blood.
rage damage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Plus rage damage. Okay, so we take 3 points.
Arr.
Okay, so she
I-
went to.
I ought to
where-
make a wild magic surge right now.
1. If she can use the dash action to get over next to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love how you guys have put yourself between my mirror image and the creature.
Yeah.
Yeah,
By the
yes.
way, there's a giant mean Jabberwock also right there.
That's
Oh,
true.
landing.
But we're next to the thing, and like, so.
At this
Okay.
point, I'm probably like, there's 2, and I jump through.
Okay.
Hi,
Yep.
Brody.
All right. Yep.
Just gone.
All right.
Okay. So
I misread the situation. Jump through.
By the way, Cacophony's not mentally connected to y'all. Just as an FYI.
Well, Savion can yell,
No, he can't. He's hiding. And he's frozen in fear.
but he.
No, he's not, because he's in Cacophony's body.
uh-huh.
Yep. Yep.
So
Yeah. So that I guess that's.
Savion with boobs, what would you like to do?
Make a save.
Mm-hmm.
What's my plus?
Plus 7.
7.
13. Even with somebody else's pluses, I can't roll good.
Wow.
God damn.
Mm.
D4.
Yep.
Hey, 3.
Hey, all you can do is use all your movement to move in a direction away from this creature.
Away? Cool.
Oh no. Oh, we're fucked.
So
Well,
that's 60 feet because I would dash, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Brody. I saved your body.
well, Brody's going after his own body.
Bye, Ollie.
No.
If you wanted to make a dash for the fairy ring, I would say a reasonably intelligent person would have seen Talavar and now Brody disappear through it and see that as a instant out.
Not Ani. Ani ran the other way.
But you're on it, though.
For now.
For 2 more rounds.
Yeah. I failed my roll, and then I had to run the opposite direction of the thing, so I did. My turn's up.
Oh, I thought he was saying that you would be able to do that instead.
I thought I failed my save and had to run away from it.
You did. On a 3, the creature has to use all its movement. On a roll of 1 or 2, you can't do anything. 3, you have to use all your movement to move away from it.
Yeah.
On a 4,
That's what I did.
yeah. So-
It's fine. I missed.
I was giving you the choice if you wanted to. You
That's
don't
what I
have
thought,
to.
yeah.
Oh, I'll play by the rules.
Okay. It is now its turn.
And Ani is far, far away from it.
That's only
This is
60
exactly
feet.
where Savion wants her.
Mm-hmm.
Man. I don't get to have fun. Well, you are next up here.
Yep.
Ani, Savion.
It doesn't attack at all.
Oh, it hasn't made its attack yet.
Oh.
I'm guessing a 20.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. It whips its tail at you and does 7 points of bludgeoning damage. Make a strength saving throw for me.
+0. This.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll it off my sheet.
Ani, for your major image,
11.
I will say it definitely
It has
noticed.
120 feet, so
Well, it might be too far.
I,
'Cause you're 60
I'm
feet
guessing
from your
you
current location.
looked it up. Yeah, so unfortunately your major image it seems to
damn it.
know.
I was hoping it would distract it and it would run to the major image instead of attacking us.
Unfortunately,
It's
it
all
has
ally.
true sight.
Yeah. I did
Illusions don't
not
work on
realize
it.
that. Darn. Well, it was a good idea at the time.
It scared Annie.
Yeah, so you are knocked 15 feet back, Savion, and it is going to take off and dash towards where Annie went, which essentially y'all are off of the map, but I'm going to leave y'all right here.
For Oni.
It with its speed, it can basically keep pace with you.
Okay.
All right, it is Oni.
Liz's
Bro-
turn.
It's Brody's turn.
No, it's my turn. I haven't gone
Oh,
yet
that's
this
right.
round.
Mm-hmm.
I think she'd first look down at her new body and be like, what in the fuck is going on with this shit? Wait. I will message you something in a minute, Chris.
Yes. I have a feeling I know.
How far away from me is this thing?
Oh no.
From your actual body or your Savion body?
Savia. I'm in Savion's body. So how far away from me currently is the Jabberwocky?
I'll say you would have to dash to catch up to it.
Yeah.
Of course, you do have ranged options, so I mean, you're still within Eldritch Blast range. I will put that.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast is like 120 feet.
Yeah, it's stupid.
So Ani Savion is going to run 30
Aniana.
feet. Yeah, Anion is going to run 30 feet towards it and cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
+7, 2 beams.
Oof. Well, apparently Savion's bad luck goes with the body. That's a 16?
This is
Unfortunately misses.
Savion sucks.
And then she is going to yell at the creature
Wait, what?
and be like, "Hey, over here, you piece of shit!"
All right.
Oh man, we're about to switch back.
All right. Is that your turn? I'm guessing that's going to be your turn. Brody's
Yes, I'm
body
sorry.
has.
Can you not hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Brody's body has absconded from the battle. Anemone. Brody, inside of Anemone, what would you do? You just saw your body run through the fairy ring and disappear.
I know.
There is still a Jabberwock just hovering and screeching over here.
Oh, fuck. Can I roll perception at all to see if I can insight or anything to see if I can see if the second Jabberwock is actually real because we didn't hear it flopping
It's
down.
gone. It's not there.
It's disappeared.
Oh, okay.
Ani's
that's
out
right.
of range of it.
That's right.
Ah, okay. Then you don't see another Jabberwock.
Okay, thank you. Oh man.
Did you get my message?
Yeah,
DM
yeah,
Chris?
I got it.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm like,
We laid plans.
Yeah, this is 100% not what we planned, guys. Hiding
Really?
was not an option.
Really? This wasn't the plan?
I followed the plan perfectly.
You know, Ani likes her body, and she also likes the body that she's in, so she would like for those
Yeah,
to
she
get out
does.
as well.
oh my god, this is bad because
We're gonna split the party.
we are because
That's what we're gonna do. We're about to split the party.
because Brody doesn't have his serenity anymore. At least for these 3 rounds, he doesn't.
No, but you
You technically do.
technically do because it's with Brody.
Yeah. That you inhabit another body currently, so
That's like saying currently you.
it
you
would be
can't tell
like
a lie.
Let's
yeah.
overcomplicate it more than it already is. How about that?
Look, either which way, the way Brody's mind's working, he has to go after Annie in his body.
Oh, totally.
So
Because
yeah,
what
that's,
happens if when the spell ends if you're not together?
yeah, what happens?
Let's
Yeah,
find
on
out.
on the same plane. So yeah, he's
Yeah.
gonna like look over to them and just, I guess
Shrug.
only in Sav's brain Sav's brain. Whoever gets the fucking message with fucking bodies.
That connection will probably break when you go through the
Ooh.
portal too. So
I just
say
lost
your
everyone
parting
and not the
words.
word that just meant.
Oh shit.
Liz, you're breaking up like crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
I
Sorry.
mean, it's probably me.
Savion, not me.
What? What'd I do?
Hello?
Oh.
I said that was that should be his final words.
Damn it, Julie, you beat me to it.
Where'd Sam go?
He vanished. No.
Did you banish Sam
I did not.
past banishment?
Maybe he jumped out because of audio skipping. I personally, Liz, I could hear everything. It's not
Okay.
dropping for me, so.
And it
Ugh.
must have been a problem. I wonder if his internet was going out.
Ugh,
Well, he said-
it
he
might
said
Yeah,
be.
that
was-
might be it because he's not.
He said he was gonna run in, so he just was thinking of what to say. So you might as well just let him run in. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, maybe not.
maybe.
Hello?
Hey,
There he is.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, I'm sorry, my connection kept on I could not understand anyone. Okay, I guess what I finished saying, Brody is Annie. He was gonna look over to them, and whoever's getting the message, whether it's the soul that's getting the message, or the body, they're just gonna say, I'm sorry, and step through.
okay.
And that's the turn.
All right. Savion Liz. Or, no.
No, it's
No, it's Chris Ani.
Chrision.
I would say Savion.
It's Savany. It's Savany.
Savany. There we go.
Savany.
Oh, I got to roll, huh?
Yes. Yes, it is right there with you.
Yep, that sounds. Oh, I rolled. That looked like a 2. Oh wait, it's not a D20.
Uh,
Oh wait, yeah, that's Charisma saving throw, right?
uh-huh.
Oh, well, I'm good. 25.
Yeah, you are good.
Oh, man. It's really hard to play like the go down with the ship character when you're someone else's character.
When you're in your girlfriend's body?
Sorry, somebody's at my door.
I just can't sleep on myself.
I mean, you can.
No. But I think I know what I'm gonna do.
Oh, did you pull up my character sheet?
Yeah, how far am I from Savion?
What?
You're like 30 feet away because you dashed for 60 and I went forward 30.
See him?
Wait, what are you trying to do?
How far away am I from Savion?
You should reorient us like down at the bottom of the map so we can see how far away.
Yeah, yeah, you're about 30, 35 feet away.
Perfect. I move 30 feet towards Savion. Get right up next to him.
Okay.
Here, I'll make it easier. Boom, we're next to each other. And then I cast Liamon's tiny hut around the two of us.
Okay.
That is amazing.
That is pretty amazing.
Yup.
As you move away, I'll take one attack of opportunity.
Oh shit! I didn't think about. Oh, you got 34 hit points. Here.
Oh my god, that's smart.
He rolled a nat
Yes!
1.
Yes! Kalon's self.
Well, Cacophony's luck sticks with her at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, so go ahead and mark that. I mean, I'm sorry for using up your big slot, but
No, you're fine.
That-
this
fine.
might be our only chance.
Yeah, that was actually an amazing play. Let me just see.
Someone clip that.
Still don't get his eye beam. Fuck's sakes.
Good. He doesn't.
I mean,
deserve
you
it.
could sit there and roll for the next 8 hours.
And never get it. So, yeah, we'll say you guys are over here in the tiny hut dome. We'll do. Nope.
Technically, it's a 10-foot radius.
Uh,
A much smaller dome.
yeah. I mean, this is just for
Just so you know.
whatever. All right. It will look back and see this kind of opaque looking globe of force and rush at it and try and claw at it to no effect.
Bounce off of it.
Yeah,
Like a
just,
dog hitting a stained glass door.
just like crashing into it, and it does feel like it's shaking. Like you can definitely feel the weight of this thing just smashing into it, but it cannot break through. And as you guys kind of huddled together waiting for it to lose interest, all of a sudden behind it you see this light, and it just kind of looks like the air is ripping open, and there looks to be a portal kind of dragging it back through. Both of you, since y'all are both here watching it, make perception checks for me.
Are we back into our original person? Since it's only for 4 rounds?
Yeah, we'll
It was 3
say.
rounds, yeah, so we would have snapped right
cool.
back.
Just makes it easier to roll. Perception?
Mhm.
Dirty 20.
Okay, Liz, I'm going to message you something. Savion, what you see, it looks like through the portal, you can almost see kind of what looks like a open courtyard and maybe some towers in the distance. But that is all you see. I will make sure to
I'm getting all the DM whispers tonight.
message you and not Julie.
We are two different people, despite what you two think.
It's despite what you two think.
Look, I can't help it if we're just so awesome that we're alike.
But as you see this portal widen, you see the Jabberwock look like it's just getting dragged back through it until it disappears. And that will bring combat to a close.
So for the next... Oh, shit. Do you want to go to the other group and figure out what they're going to do and we don't show up for the next 8 hours? With no way to communicate?
I mean, let's do this in character. As we snap back into our bodies, we watch the Jabberwocky get dragged through a portal, and we probably both turn and look at each other. Do we follow them, or do we wait here?
I just put up like a shrug motion.
We do kind of need them. Do we wait here for them to come back through?
Ooh. I mean, I really don't like the idea of through a portal. God knows where.
How about we give them 15 minutes, and then we'll decide again?
Alright.
Okay. Well, it is 10:09. It's a little bit early, but why don't we go ahead and take a break here? This seems like a good break spot.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Alrighty.
All right. Let's come back at 10:25. Let's take 15. So I need to
Sounds good.
do a couple things.
Okie dokie.
Good job, guys. Y'all survived the Jabberwock.
See,
Did
guys,
we?
y'all were scared.
Did
I told
we?
you it was fine. It was fine. Nobody even came close to dying.
Because the DM had terrible rolls and couldn't hit us. And couldn't get his fucking I-beam back.
I'm just saying. No one came close to dying.
That was fun. I liked that.
Yeah.
The switching bodies thing was awesome.
Well, I'm glad y'all knew how to handle it because I was like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, essentially would have just kept the same initiative order. We just act in different people's bodies. That's how I was interpreting it.
All right. I'm going to switch over to intermission. We will be back in 15.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, welcome back, everyone. So, we will start with, let's see. Let's start immediately with Savion and Oni. You guys are still in the dome. You saw the Jabberwock get pulled back through a portal, and the forest is deadly quiet and also still on fire.
So everything's on fire, but we're safe in here.
Mhm. That was a really smart idea, putting up that dome. Good job.
Well, you are most of the time you're the brains of this operation.
You put the dome up.
Well, I mean, it was my magical prowess, but it was your idea. I don't know. That was really weird and confusing, and I am still. It was weird. So did you see those people that just dragged that thing through that portal?
No.
There were these four people standing on the other side of that portal. It looked like some sort of maybe a castle of some sort. They looked really familiar. Can I roll a history check to see if I can figure out why they look familiar?
Um, I would say roll a straight intelligence check.
Okay. I don't know why it's saying +1. It should just be a straight roll for 17.
Okay. 17's a really good roll. Um, with that, you would recognize, thinking about it and kind of looking at Savion, one of the figures looked like they were dressed in Savion's clothes. One of the figures looked like they were dressed in your clothes. Like,
Well,
the color scheme seems to match up from the distance and perspective that you could make out through that portal.
was one of them kind of short?
Uh-huh.
I mm, I think what I'm thinking sounds really crazy. And I have a feeling that it has to do with like some timey-wimey bullshit. And it kind of makes my head hurt. But I kind of think that was us pulling that thing through the portal from later on down the road. So we may be fighting that thing later. Maybe. In a castle.
Only everything smells like copper all of a sudden.
Yeah. Sav
Yeah.
just gets a nosebleed.
You know what? We're not going to think about that right now. We're going to focus on this, and we're going to watch that fairy circle and wait for our friends to come back through. And maybe take a short rest while we do so.
Okay. So you guys are going to huddle down in the hut?
Yes.
All right. Let us switch.
If that's what Savion wants to do. Seeing as he has autonomy and can do what he wants to do.
No. No. It's also up to you, Savion. If you'd like to wait, or if you want to charge through to the mushroom circle, that definitely doesn't lead to the abyss.
good. I'm good with sitting.
Okay. Let us transition to the other group. So, Brody and Anemone, as you pop through this portal, you are in a very dark space. You can hear kind of the dripping of water with a cavernous sort of echo. And the only light that you can see is from this massive cauldron. It looks like surrounded by 6 stone pillars, about 50, 40 feet away from you guys, where you pop in.
First thing I'm gonna ask, even with that cauldron, how cold is it in this room?
How cold is it?
How cold is it? Brody doesn't have fur.
Oh, it is chilly, my guy. You are not having a great time.
Brody is just like huddled, bunched off, just like teeth chattering, just like, wait, Annie, are you there? Are you there?
Oh no, I'm gonna take out my lantern and then take off. I assume I'm wearing a coat or something, and I'm gonna put it over Brody.
Oh, thank you, thank you, hon. Oh, he's gonna stand up. It's just, where the blazing are we?
I don't know, but I am definitely gonna check out that cauldron. Right, Gribbet?
Gribbet,
Gribbet says yes.
yeah, he looks up at you and licks his eyeball.
He says yes. We have a connection. We know what each other are saying. And we got to find Mr. Talavar.
What about the others? What about Sav and Oni?
Well, you said in our noggins to run when you were me. So, I guess they died.
God damn it. Fucking shit up again. He goes and kicks a rock. Shit.
This wasn't our fault.
No, but I know, just I'm upset that I couldn't help save some friends.
Yeah. But there were 2 dragon things there.
Fucking
And
dragon things. What?
I don't know why they didn't run after us.
Neither do
Anyway,
I.
let's look around.
Let's hope they can catch up.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm
Uh,
gonna start looking around with my torch to get a better view of, or not the torch, the lantern, my hooded lantern.
Oh, yeah. Here, actually, hold on. You actually don't need to. I don't think you need to carry that around anymore, hon. And he's going to touch one of the like little medals on his shirt and cast light on his little
That's
thing.
Cool. I'll put away my lantern, and we're gonna start heading towards the cauldron to kind of, or at least I'm going to.
Yeah, he'll
Try to
follow
around.
her. He'll walk with her.
Okay. The cauldron, you see, there's not like a fire under it, but it somehow still is emitting light, and it looks like this really nasty yellow bubbling liquid is just kind of simmering away in it, and it smells foul, like
Oh.
disgusting, like paint thinner and rotted meat.
Oh,
Well, someone's not a good cook like me.
no, no one can beat your cooking, Danny. Is what the fuck is this place? As like, are they just like so? As he like looks around, are these stone pillars just going all the way up to the ceiling for what we could see?
They're almost kind of like stalagmite, stalactite, whichever one grows from the floor up.
Right.
Stalagmites?
Yes, they seem to be like natural stalagmites that have been kind of formed into almost like a hinge shape.
Okay.
They do have like some weird symbols carved on them.
Gonna take a closer look at those symbols.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Can Brody like give her the help action on like an investigate?
Detective Annie on the case.
Sure. What languages do you guys speak?
I speak.
Brody just speaks
Where?
Sylvan in common.
I speak Sylvan, Common, and Goblin.
Okay. I will say the runes or the language, whatever this is, you guys would have no idea. I don't want to make y'all roll for something that you wouldn't be able to get. If you want, you can make a Arcana check, and Brody can help, or vice versa if you want to help Brody.
I got a -1 Arcana.
Okay, I have a +1, so
+1's better than a -1.
that's a 6.
I
rolled
mean,
a 4 and a 5.
I mean, from that, it seems pretty ritualistic, like the whole cauldron and the hinges, but for what purpose it is, you guys have no idea.
I bet they sacrifice people here and turn them into soup.
Well, if that's the case, then I don't want to be around here when the people come back. Let's try to find a way out real quick.
Okay, I'll start searching for an exit.
Yeah. Walk around the stone pillars with her. Just for simplicity's sake, I'm assuming they're gonna just be next to each other, so wherever Brody goes, Annie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you do see beyond just the piles of refuse and trash and stuff, this broken down desk and chair with like some papers and stuff on it, a few random scraps and baubles.
I'm gonna take something from the desk.
I was just about to ask if we could take something, and if anything on the desk has like if any of the writing on the papers or anything are the same scripture as what's on the stalagmites.
Both of you make investigation checks for me.
Can I just give Annie the help action?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, good thing I have advantage. That's a 7.
Oh.
I'm really hoping that they have one of those bird things that dips into the water and then comes up and just keeps doing that over and over.
Yes, there is one over here on this side of the table.
Brody, look what
dipping
I
its
found.
beak into some foul-smelling black liquid.
That is so cool. How does it keep on doing that? Just going back and forth. Okay, grab it, and then I'm just gonna grab some random papers. And
It has
we need to go.
it has teeth too. The bird beak has teeth.
That makes it even so much better.
I have a bag of teeth.
You get the jar. You get the bag of teeth.
Or was it a jar of teeth? I have
was a jar.
something full of teeth.
It was a jar of teeth.
What you
I have a jar
find
of teeth.
with 7, it's not hard to find these because it looks like there are a couple letters left on top of the desk. So you have 2 letters. I will post them here, and I can give you a handout later.
Sweet.
So this is the first letter.
Oh, it's in something we can act. It's in common.
This is. It looks like it's written in Sylvan.
Okay.
Ooh. I speaketh Sylvan. I think we both do.
We both do.
Or
Brody's just a
Sprachete
slow
Sylvan.
reader.
If one of you wants to read that out loud for the podcast people.
Dear sister, I have a solution that the meddlesome. I have a solution to that meddlesome worm that Zybilla has taken as her charge. This iron collar should bring it to heel, and dear Lorna, while I'm sure, dear Lorna will, I'm sure appreciate its new aesthetic. Have your red caps wait in the forest outside the wayward pool. I'll make sure it's taken care of. End of letter.
Do you think Lorna knows Lorne?
I mean, it's very similar. It's very quite possible. Okay, I'm gonna grab that.
If you want, you can both make a history check.
I'm gonna get a random spark of inspiration, Brody.
18.
Okay.
4.
Okay. Brody forgot, but Anemone remembers that another name for Bavlorna was Slackjaw Lorna, or just Lorna.
It was Lorne. It was Bavlorna. Didn't we kill her? She's the one we killed. Yep.
Yeah, no, we killed her. She had my serenity, which I guess now Pickles kind of uses it too. Okay. And was there another letter, or was it just the one?
There is another letter. I'm posting it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this one's gonna be a mouthful. Okay. Sweet sister, how fares that adorable, bubbling little grub of Zybilna's? Okay, yeah, I already know what that refers to. I trust you aren't making things too comfortably to the little moppet. But from your last letter, it sounds, dear sister, like you are not in control of the situation. Considering the blood she shares, of course, she's going to be a hellfire to deal with. But she will be invaluable when she is brought into the embrace of our sisterhood. I ask you to consider once more allowing me to take over her tutelage, as she needs more strict and direct instructions, it seems. I know you have taken great pains to ward against her father finding her, but the sooner she is one of us, the sooner we won't have to hide her anymore. Ta-ta for now, Bavy.
I bet Bavy is Bavlorna too.
Oh, that is 100%. We don't know who this other person is, but it looks like they're trying to get Cacophony to join that Coven of Hags.
Oh.
And who's her? I mean, and her father's looking for her. Obviously, I mean, generally, what kind of parent hopefully wouldn't be looking for their child? But
Okay.
I'm gonna grab these, and we need to hold on to them.
Yeah.
if they manage to escape, we need to find them and let them know, because we're no longer strength in numbers. They're not with us. They could be. They're strong on their own if they're still alive, but we all need help. Okay. Uh, let's let's finish grabbing what we can and see if we can get the fuck out of here.
Okay. I'm gonna grab the bird, put it in my bag, and just swipe stuff off the table and put it the desk and put it in my bag. Like papers, whatever's there, just shove it in and find an exit.
All of a sudden, you guys kind of hear a noise, kind of. Oh, I'm on the GM layer. Back in this direction.
And he get behind me.
I get behind him.
And they'll slowly kind of. I know he's illuminated, so he's not going to be the stealthiest, but start making their way.
Sure. If you'd like, you can both make perception checks.
Okay. Perception. Come on, baby.
10.
I still have my? Probably the last chance I'm going to use it. Do I still have the bardic that Oni gave me before we poofed?
I will say no. This
Damn
would
it,
just
okay.
be a straight roll.
Okay, I had to ask. Thought I could make it. Okay, yeah, that's a 15 for Brody.
Okay, so Ani, it almost kind of sounds like you can hear muted speaking. Brody with a 15, you can kind of make out the choked voice a little bit of what sounds like Sir Talivar. He's like, hand me your fiend. And as you guys approach a little bit closer, you see Sir Talivar being gripped and squeezed by this figure. A very large, strange, metallic, almost kind of clockwork looking creature. And I will see if I can show this on the stream here.
I think it's just easier to do a blow up over Roll20.
Yeah.
Except we can't see it.
Yeah, can you put it in the handouts too so I can see what we're looking at?
Absolutely. I will put it in handouts.
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
That's scary.
that's a little scary. Bro's just gonna grab Pickles and just yell at the other. Hey, fucking let him go, you piece of shite!
You'll see it look over towards you and kind of cock its head. And you'll hear it speak in this kind of tinny voice. Herongan, male. Short for their species.
Ah.
Alright, okay, that's flying into a rage.
Satyr, female.
You had to say it, didn't ya? Yeah, just had to say those little magic words.
reason, it is not allowing me to. You know what?
And I have 15. And I have 15 feet of difficult terrain around me for enemies again. I have to roll a D100 now, though, and hope I get over 40.
Mm-hmm.
60, we're good.
Woohoo!
We're good.
No, it's the other way around. You want to get under 40. If you have a 40%
No,
probability
of it going wild, you want it to be over 40%.
Okay.
Because the greater percentile you have of it going wild, that greater number range for you to roll into.
You're right. I thought it was the other way around. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
you're good.
muting myself again.
No, you're fine. You're perfectly fine. Okay. And gonna run over. Take a fucking swing on it.
Okay.
It called Brody short.
Hold, please.
He knew what he was doing.
Chris as a DM 100% knew what he was doing.
Let me see if there is. Bear with me 1 second, guys. I need to track down its stat block.
No, you're fine. Take your time.
Huh. Okay. I found one. So you rolled a 20?
Yes.
As you bring down your sword on this thing's metallic body, you land a solid hit, but it does absolutely nothing to it. Like, it doesn't even really act like it acknowledges it was struck.
You gotta do it again. Natural 20.
Okay. Roll damage.
So doubles the point on the die. Gonna add 9 to that, so 21 points of damage.
Okay. It takes the 21 points, and this time it definitely you grab its attention.
I am average fucking height.
Herringon, angry, not target, and it's going to grab you and make a strength saving throw for me.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh god. Fuck!
It's worse.
Oh no.
Just then, your muscle spasm and your little rabbit kick goes off and assists this creature as it throws you clear across the room until you slam into that wall. And you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as you are just slammed into the cave wall. And then it turns its attention back to Sir Taliver. Please point me to the anomaly. And Taliver's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Please let me go.
You need to let him go. He's my friend.
Friend. Yes, you are crushing me. Oh. And you'll see it drops Taliver.
Oh, kind of like
Fairy dragon.
motion
Small.
for Sir Talibar to come
Squishy.
over.
You go over and check on him. I came through the portal and this thing snatched me up, demanding to know why I was destroying reality. I'm very confused.
Yeah, that's not what you're doing at all. I don't think any of us are doing that. I'm gonna
real?
scoop up Sir Talivar in one arm and head back and go over to check on Brody. Are you okay?
Brody kind of like chops himself out of the wall, dusts off some of the brick. That thing can't throw for shit. He's gonna like check over Sir Talibar and are you both alright? You okay?
Oh yeah, he didn't touch me. He seems to think Mr. Talivar is breaking reality though.
The only reality he's breaking is how awesome he is.
I know, that mustache is just so fetching.
It's
I
fucking
can't get
great.
over it.
Brody's gonna kind of step in front of them again, point his sword over at it. What are you looking for? Looking for some reality warper? It's not us.
Endelin. Bring me to Endelin.
Aren't we looking for her?
Yeah, that's I can't, me as a person and probably Brody as a player doesn't remember if that's a hag or
It's a hag.
Yeah.
okay. I can remember if it's a hag or Sap's sister. Yeah, that's one of the hags we're looking for. Okay. Well, okay. How about this? Are you a friend of Indolin, or are you trying to stop her from warping reality?
I am to restore order. An anomaly has been allowed to escape.
Is Endel this anomaly?
The source is in Prismere. Is this Prismere?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
You are in Thither? We're in Thither,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, we were in Hither, now we're in Thither.
We're also looking for Endelin because she stole something from us.
From one of our friends, but yeah.
You'll see like its eyes start to flash. Like lighting up all up and down its kind of face mask. False. We are not in Prismere.
Oh.
We're not?
Oh, no.
Above us, the city above us is called Waterdeep. This is not Prismere.
Oh, we're in the material plane again. That's terrible.
We just got back to the Feywilds. Or Prismere, whatever the fuck it is. Same place, different name.
Do you want to? I guess we need to go back through the portal. Do you want to come with us?
Must recalculate. And you'll see this creature just turns around and just in one smooth motion just opens up a portal and steps through it.
Yeah, I think we need to follow that thing, honey.
It seems the portal closes immediately after him.
Oh,
Well, that was rude.
it was very rude.
And I'm sorry, y'all. I've been trying to get this over to where I can show it on Roll20. But please continue.
Wow.
Or
I guess we need to go back, but there's two big giant dragon things, and that was very scary.
that was terrifying. Hold on. What the fuck? Brody's gonna walk over. Is this this rectangular shape? Is that like walls going up, or is it more of like a corral?
This looks like a cage.
What? And Brody's gonna notice the keys on the ground.
So on the ground, it looks like you do see a key there, and it looks like some children's toys, like a old raggedy stuffed bear, a toy bauble, like a spinning top, a old rocking horse.
God, I want to put things together, but Brody isn't that smart. Fuck.
Let me see if this works.
Yeah.
Do you think this is where Honor was, like, raised?
Yeah, did she say she grew up in Waterdeep?
Yeah.
Brody's gonna step in, start examining, and these look like a bunch of children's toys. And that Brody takes out the letters again, starts flipping through them. Oni's that anomaly. That thing's looking for Oni.
Oh no.
Fucking shit. If that thing went to Prismere, fucking, it's just then they could be in serious danger. That thing fucking, if it, like, I know I hit that thing and it didn't do a ding to it. At least the first time I hit it. We have to figure out a way back.
Okay. Okay, let's do that. And I'm gonna grab a toy from the ground.
If it helps, where I came out was down past the cauldron, through a wardrobe. I believe that's where the two of you must have come out to.
Do you think it might be a two-way?
They usually are.
Let's check.
Let's go. They'll run over and
Okay.
go to the wardrobe that Sir Talvar points out.
So you guys run back over to where you entered at?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Not featured on the map because I ran out of time. There is a handsomely carved wardrobe that just opens up to pitch black darkness.
Okay, so we've got a wardrobe. We've got a hag. It can also be described as a witch. We just need to fucking find a lion. And he's just gonna give a smile as he starts. And I'll go first. I'll go first to see if it's anything dangerous. And Brody will walk through.
Okay. Birdie, as you walk through, you disappear from view of Annie.
Well, Annie's gonna follow.
Okay.
No screams of pain. No screams of pain, at least.
There's no light, only fire.
Oh, God.
All right. So you guys walk through and you reappear at the fairy ring where you entered.
Or do we see them just sitting on the ground?
You see a opaque bubble over there, but you cannot see through it unless that was designated when they cast the spell, which I'm going to say no, since they were trying to hide from a Jabberwock.
Okay.
Well, that's new. He's gonna gesture over to the dome. That wasn't there 10 minutes, 30 minutes ago.
Well, we should probably not bug them because they're probably having a pillow fight.
Can't get away with those. Do you think that's them? Do you think that's them in there?
I mean,
On that, Savion and Oni, you see after a while of waiting, probably about an hour, you see them pop back in through the fairy ring and exit.
Does that mean we get a short rest?
Yes, that was just enough time for a short rest.
Nine hit points back. Nice. Okay. Yes. Ani will poke Savion. Hey, look, they came back. You're muted, Chris.
No, they didn't die.
Can Cacophony make the dome clear so that they can see us in there and let them in?
Yeah, I'll say that. Go for
Okay.
it.
Yeah, so she'll make the dome clear and like wave at them and wave them in.
Oh, looks like the pillow fighting's done. Let's go.
that's it. She's gonna hold out the toy that she stole from the ground and hold it out to Cacophony and be like, "Is this yours?"
I don't know, DM.
It doesn't look familiar to you.
No. Doesn't look like mine.
You strike me as the type of child who didn't really play with toys, but played with fire a lot.
And knives, probably.
Yes, knives, definitely.
Yep. Yep.
Does this mean Oni has a sister? I say to Brody.
I mean, it's possible. Okay. Let's not leave them out of the loop. And Brody will kind of present them with the letters of the two letters they found. And while after we found that, we came out this weird gold-plated, really stringy-looking automaton, I'd call it, was strangling Talivard, telling him to show him where the anomaly was.
He was awful.
He's really mean. But
He was looking for Imogen, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so you did hand over the letters?
Yeah, Brody showed them the letters.
So this letter, and she holds up the first one. Don't some people call dragons worms? WYRM? That's concerning.
Well, and didn't we just run into a giant dragon-like creature? I gotta ask, did any of you notice a really big collar on it?
Did we notice a big collar on it?
No. You noticed the shadow.
Also, this note about red caps in the forest outside the Wayward Pool gives us something to look out for because we need to go there.
Right. I mostly just needed to throw that out there in case. I thought that you might be the anomaly. We were in Waterdeep.
Oh, yeah.
We were right below it. That's kind of why I could have sworn you said you were from Waterdeep.
I am.
And you're the best kid, and so we thought you were the anomaly, but maybe you have a sister, or a brother, or a sibling of some kind.
Yeah, who knows what they identify as?
Well, I mean, I didn't grow up with one. And in all the visions I've had of my mama, there hasn't been another kid, but I mean, I guess that doesn't rule anything out.
But I mean, if these things, that Lorna had a gourd that could steal away people's memories. There's very small doubt in my mind that she could have altered yours permanently. Make you think you grew up as an orphan or in that area.
Yeah, but I lived in Waterdeep. That's where I met Savion.
But your childhood, though. If your childhood is all just something that one of the hags made up and then just you escaped one day out of where they were keeping you and were just living on the streets by yourself and finding salve, there might have been a contingency in place if you got free.
Oh, and if you are the anomaly, a big scary robot is going to come kill you.
Yeah, that's the thing that I was talking about.
Great. One more thing to worry about.
I'm sorry. I didn't even say this. He stands up and very awkwardly in midst of conversation gives them both a big group hug. I can't believe you guys are both alive. What the fuck happened?
Yeah, we thought you died.
No, Savion's quick thinking when he was stuck in my body cast this wonderful spell to get us away from that thing. Nothing can get through this.
Oh, I also found something else. And I take the bird and I put it on the ground and I let it start tipping its beak in the water again. look! It's amazing!
It has disturbing teeth.
It's something, all right.
Look, all things considered, I'm happy you guys are safe. I'm sorry that I left. It, I'm sorry that I'm pretty sure it was me that caused all of our minds to get swapped around.
Oh, it's fine. It was cool being you for a bit.
Kind of interesting.
Strong.
It was weird being that limber. I'm not gonna lie. I'm mostly don't have a lot of range of motion. Okay.
I'm not really sure what to do with all this information, to be honest.
No, nor am I. It's not necessarily a lack of knowing where to go next, but of how to start.
Well, it
Yeah,
might be
no.
worth it when we do run into the next hag to talk first and attack later. Maybe we can get some information out of them.
And if we can even get
Well,
them to talk.
They plan for either you or your sibling, I think, to join their coven.
Well, if that's the case, then I'd like to know who my sibling is so I can add them to the list of people to find, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, so what now?
I guess we continue on our way.
That's all we really can do, yeah. I don't know where to take it. We're just gonna have to be, I guess, on guard for hags, anything else this place wants to kill us, and an automaton that might be hunting down Cacophony.
But it also might be hunting down Indolin because it said that they wanted to get Indolin.
Very true. I mean, if they were looking, but they said they were looking for the anomaly. It's so, and that. But also there was just like this really weird. Brody will give the rundown of the ritual cauldron in the and the weird runes that were on the stalagmites. That was also in there too. It smelled like burning flesh. It's really gross.
Can
Yeah.
you redraw any of the symbols?
I can try. I'm not the best with and writing stuff down.
I mean, we could
Oh.
also run over and you guys could check it out for yourself.
Yeah, but if something comes back there,
Why
I
don't
know
we
we're
run
all
out?
there to. Yeah, that's true. Full disclosure, I think I am pretty. I got as mad as I could for the day, so I'm kind of out on that aspect. But if y'all want to go in there to see if you can discern it, it wasn't at least in Sylvan. I couldn't read it.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, my only concern with going through the portal is, number one, what if it goes somewhere different this time? And number two, what if it closes behind us?
Well, Sir Talivor went in first before us, and that was like a good 10 seconds at least, maybe a good 30 seconds. And then we went through it, and we were in there for maybe a good almost hour before we finally came back through. I think it just leads there.
Unless it changes behavior randomly, I think we're good. We did come back after all.
This is
Yeah.
true.
Well, Sav, you want to go through with me and see what we can find? All of us together go through is more what I mean.
I'm fine with going through if you want to take a look.
Chris?
Yeah, you guys want to move back?
Other Chris, but yes, you too.
That Chris.
Both Chris's.
Are you muted, big guy?
I'm sitting on the ground with my eyes closed.
It looks like Savion is meditating. Quite tranquil.
Sav, you wanna come with us? Reach over and touch him.
No response. It doesn't look like he's sick or frozen or anything, just like in very deep focus.
Maybe we should hang out here for a little bit and let Sav finish whatever he's doing.
Or if you and Annie want to go peek in there, just take a quick look at the ruins, and I can watch over Sav real quick for you.
Yeah, I guess that's okay. But if I leave, then this portal or this dome's probably gonna go down. So if I leave, it goes away, and you guys aren't protected anymore. That's why I said we should.
Just take
Wait.
5 minutes, and then I can, if we want to set up here, I can start setting up a camp. It's up to you. It feels like it revolves around you, so I'll let you make the decision on what you want to do there.
I think I'd rather wait till we can all go together.
Okay, that's fair. I'll start. I'll see what I can get going for some food if y'all are hungry. Brody would just start setting up what he can for a small little cooking, getting food ready just outside, with his arms out through the bubble, but nothing else.
Ani's just sitting watching Sav. Much of a meditator, so she's a little concerned about this.
Annie has started a poker game with Sir Talbot and Gribbet.
And is cheating at every opportunity.
I don't know. Does cheating count as lying?
Technically, yes.
As long as they ask if you're cheating, if you say yes, you are, then it's not lying.
Telling a
We're playing for M&Ms though, because M&Ms are more powerful.
she can't play blind dice or whatever the game's called.
Yeah.
She can never bluff either.
Yeah, I'm not very good at poker, but it's fun. Annie is probably losing terribly. A frog.
Don't know how she continues to lose each time. It doesn't make sense. How long do you want to wait for Sav? Just until this thing can't stay up anymore?
Well, it lasts for 8 hours, so.
Well, that's what I mean.
I mean, I guess it. I mean, the spell got used, so we might as well take advantage of it.
I'm not knocking that. I'm just trying to develop a plan. Oh, also, uh, I at some point later, when we're, I guess now is a good time as any. Um, how do you do magic?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I don't know. I just do.
I I only ask because uh ever since I got pickles, I can do this, and he'll just like touch a blade of grass to cause it to shine.
Well, some people are born with innate magical abilities that come out later in life. I mean, I didn't learn to cast magic till I was older.
I'm just curious. It's a very new thing to me, and I don't know. Just it. I have a feeling that there's when I want to. I feel like I want to to do something more powerful. That there's this weird energy inside me that just wants to blow up that I have to try to contain. It's very weird. I, I guess I'm just curious. Have you ever experienced anything like that?
I mean, yeah, sometimes when I get hit, I explode in fire.
But
Kind of
like,
like that?
no, it's I. You know how like you ever with you learning everything about your kind of your heritage. Has there ever been like times where you're trying to hold something back, but you don't think you can, and if you let it out, it's gonna make everything really bad and dangerous or crazy.
I mean, other than my temper? No.
Okay, yeah, great. I feel like that, but I wanted to ask. I wanted to get some feel from the people I know that can cast spells.
Yeah, no. Magic is. I mean, for me personally, magic is just. It's more of a compliment to me than it is a control or a loss of control for me.
It it might be better if I try and demonstrate. And he's gonna make sure that he's gonna make sure Annie, Sir Talvar, Gribbet, everyone stays in the dome, and he's gonna walk out. And I, he'll what spell? What spell will he? Oh my god! I wait, hold on. Let me see this. Um, I hate myself so much right now. Okay. He will try to do chaos bolt on just like a random tree. Um,
Roll a d100.
yep. I know. Can I choose to let this go wild?
No.
Okay.
Where are you doing this at?
He's doing it outside of the bubble.
Thank God.
I look. I made sure to state it. God damn it. It, it didn't do it that time. Just Pickles, if you can help me bring this out. I'm trying to show what I'm talking about. And I kind of really want this to work here. And he's gonna burn his second first level spell slot to try it again. Two. Now I have to roll a D100 for the wild magic. $80.
80. Let's see. So Oni's right next to you, right?
No, he's doing this
No.
outside. He made sure to everyone to stay inside the bubble.
Okay, so I have Annie and Sir Talver out here within 30 feet of you.
I specifically
No,
asked to have everyone
yeah,
go inside
everybody's
the
in
bubble.
the bubble except for him.
We just couldn't move them because I don't have control over them. Or really doesn't either.
Okay. In that case, then I need to know what other weapons you have on you.
What other weapons I have on me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we've got the Sword of Serenity. We've got a javelin, a hand axe, and a greatsword.
All of a sudden, in your brain, you hear another voice coming, what seems like from the direction of your little hand axe. No,
What?
he never uses me anymore. I'm getting
What?
so dirty.
What? No, hand axe.
He threw me at one rabbit's face, and that was the best day of my life. And he has ignored me ever since.
No, Brody like picks the javelin off of his belt, and he just like starts talking to it and consoling.
And now he's talking to the javelin. I'm an axe. Am I nothing to you?
No, hand axe. You're very useful. I always generally just get up close and personal with things because I hit harder when I swing them and not throw them. But you're fantastic. I mean, I swear now that I could probably shoot bolts of fire out of my fingertips. And I swear the next time I need to hit something that's at least within 60 feet of me, I'm gonna use you, little buddy.
You say that, but you don't mean it.
He's gonna hold the hand axe out with his left hand. Hand over me heart. Oh god, my hand is so cold. A hand over me heart. Next time I need to hit something that is at most 60 feet away from me, I will throw you.
Okay, but would you please at least clean me? I still have blood on me from that other rabbit.
Is that not? I'm so. I thought that was a sign of. I am so sorry. I thought that was like a sign of. Look, I've got so much blood on me because my guy uses me all the time. Blah blah blah. I am so sorry. He will just. If this is the conversation he will have with all of his weapons. If that is what's gonna happen.
So I'm kind of getting what you're laying down that your magic makes you crazy.
Yeah, Brody's he's sitting down, like his weapons are all sprawled out in front of him. He's just going back and forth, just like, no, you're fantastic. I know you're not better. Your javelin's not better than you. You guys are both fantastic. You just see that going on.
Hmm.
Annie, it's like, this is normal.
Yep. Sure it is, darling. It is.
once if Brody can get the cacophony, but of voices to stop and like be silent for a minute, he'll for a while he'll lock back in. You see what I mean?
Honestly, Brody, I don't see any difference in how you normally act.
You're gonna see what I mean at some point. And he's just out. He just sits
Mhm.
down and pouts playfully.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm really dumb, but I think I can read those runes actually. Um, I think uh I think when I awakened some power, um, I awakened the ability to uh understand any single language at least twice a day. But I just blew my only two forms of spellcasting other than small little things trying to show you what I can do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, makes sense.
Gotta show off a little. It's the first time I honestly, it's the first time. Honestly, that was the first time casting like big spells and just looking over at a tree that is completely just struck by lightning. It's like that's
It
actually
was
my
very
first.
impressive.
And, um, um, and I'll
After like another like 30, 45 minutes or so, Savion just kind of opens his eyes and famished. What's for dinner?
Brody turns around and hands him a protein bar. Freshly made.
He hands it back. Oh, thank you.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I learned a lot.
What were you doing?
Well, talking to Lauren.
Wait, I'm confused. Don't we hate Lauren now?
Why don't we sit down for a sec?
I'm already sitting. Do you want to play poker with us?
No, I kind of need to. Ani, I think you and I need to have a conversation. I don't know if you necessarily want this conversation to be out loud or not. That's your decision.
Should I want this conversation to be in mixed company?
It's personal, so that's your decision.
Like what kind of personal?
He kind of just leans over and whispers into your ear. I know who your family is.
Why don't we step outside the bubble and go for a little walk?
All right. And I step outside of the bubble.
And she will follow.
I walk into the fire.
Good.
Well, see, that person that was been torturing me this whole time, who I thought was Lauren, because looked like Lauren, said their name was Lauren, wasn't actually Lauren. Their name is Lux. You you want to help me with the pronunciation?
How do you spell it?
I-U-Z.
Oh, that's an I. It's I use. His name is Ayuz, and well, he told me his mother's name is Zabilna.
Okay.
And your mother's name is Zabilna.
But how do you get trapped in there?
Oh, I'm getting there. I asked why he was looking for you. He's been wanting to talk to you this whole time. I told him no because I was afraid he was going to do something to you. He said that he's trying to find you before your daddy does. Because he's afraid that your daddy's influence is going to cause you to do something horrible.
I mean, he's already done something horrible to you, so what did he say that makes you believe him?
I'm getting there, I promise.
Okay.
Stay with me. Do you know who your daddy is?
Oh, I didn't know who my mother was before we came here. I mean, I know he's some demon or devil or whatever, or demon or devil adjacent or something. Obviously, I'm a
He's
tiefling.
a very powerful demon lord. He's not just a demon.
Okay.
He's real powerful.
Who
He's
is
real
he?
evil. Rost?
Rost?
The pronunciation?
Yeah, Grozd or Grozit.
Oh, that one. Yes, I know who that is.
Yes.
Out of character. I mean, the name don't mean nothing to me.
The reason why he's helping me is because his soul and my soul are intertwined. And I pull out the compass.
Okay, then why can't I touch the compass when I'm wearing my mama's locket then? Did you think if that was her son?
I need to ask Dean a question real quick. You can just say yes or no. Alright. Because my soul and your brother's soul and your mama's soul is Starts like waving the compass back and forth. They all in here.
Well then, how do we get them out and put them back where they're supposed to be?
Gotta. Well, I know we gotta kill them hags. To be honest, not 100% sure. Your brother's got a little bit more clarifying to do, but I felt like I did a really good job reading them. And I just don't see why. Like, he needs me to survive. In order for him to survive, he needs me to survive. I feel like doing something that could alter that. That's not in his best interest. But this is your decision. This is you. This is your family. This is your call.
Heavy on you're my family.
No.
Yes, you are.
I get that. I get what you're saying, but I mean, it's your brother. It's what you've been searching for your entire life. But if you don't want him making contact, then say the word.
I mean, I'd like to talk to him myself at some point. You've been pretty adamant about keeping me away from that thing, so...
That's what I thought. He was a psychopath named Lorne who was just out to kill me.
To be fair, he's been acting like a psychopath that's been out to kill you.
Exactly. So, apparently your brother has anger issues that are unresolved, and he apologizes.
You know, I think the anger issues might run in the family.
Yeah, no shit.
You didn't...
As he vividly remembers you snapping the necks of rabbits and just shudders. Look. I know that you and I are together forever, no matter what.
Yes.
But I also know that you've wanted to see and find your family your entire life. So it's up to you. I'm not going to persuade you or dissuade you. Take a day, take 2 days, whatever it is. And if you decide you want to, then set it up. If you decide you don't want to, then we can just keep doing it this way. We can play the telephone game. But I just thought you should know.
I do want to talk to him.
I kind of like look up in the air. Is that like something you can do? Right, he's not talking to me right now, but maybe another time. Anyway, I just thought you should know.
Yeah, he would probably be a dick about it. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I need to get some kind of feat that gives me advantage on these things.
Brazilian.
Oh my god, it was a 1 and just flipped over at the last second. 18.
Okay. You actually beat the DC.
Ack, what do you mean? Look. Don't act like you're surprised, okay?
You feel like this presence almost feeling like it's going to overwhelm you and take over control. But you manage to push it back. And then you hear, I'm sorry. I'm not used to having to ask permission to do things, but I would like to speak with her.
I look Ani in the eyes, just real intently. You make damn sure you want to do this. You want to do this?
Yes.
I will willingly fail.
Okay. As you're looking into Savion's eyes, he blinks once, twice, and on the third blink, his eyes have turned totally black, devoid of any color, and you hear in a voice that is very much not his, "Hello, sister."
Let's get one thing straight. Right here and right now. Your attitude towards him is going to change. And you're going to start treating him with the respect that he deserves. Do you understand me?
I do.
Now, while I may not have the power to enforce that threat, I can promise if you want any sort of conversation relationship with me going forward, that you'll keep that into consideration.
I very much will. You might not be able to enforce your threat now, but you have already grown very great in your powers, and they will continue to grow. It is part of your nature, part of our nature as who we are.
And what are we exactly?
Well, you and I are destined, or will be destined, to do great things. I have already accomplished much where I have come from, but your potential is yet unrealized and rare. Usually, someone born a Cambion like yourself is immediately enthralled and enslaved by the Father and sent to do whatever wicked end that furthers their own ambition. We are the rare exceptions that were free to make our own decisions.
W- Is it because we were born here in Prismere?
That it might be possible for you. I wasn't born in Prismere, though.
So you're older than I am.
Much. But time is flexible. Time may have run faster on the world I came from, where our mother came from.
Where did she come from?
It was a land called an above game. I'm probably going to butcher this, but it's called Oath.
And then off.
Spelled Oerth? Or is there an A in there? I don't fucking know. Oerth. Oath.
And our father's somewhere in the Nine Hills, I'll take it.
Do you know much about demons?
Not particularly.
Well, your father hails from a infinitely traversing plane called the Abyss, where he has carved out a kingdom for himself.
Why are you locked in this locket?
I am locked here because the Coven, our mother's adopted sisters, thought that they could use me to influence her and ultimately depose her and allow them to control Prismere. There's something here that they want. Something that she guards and was standing in their way of accessing.
And did it work?
They evidently found another way without my help. They were none too happy. I have no interest in Mother's dealings here or what she guards. I have my own empire on Earth.
And what does that empire entail?
Does it matter?
Let's pretend like it does. Brother.
My empire means stability and safety for those who serve me. and annihilation to anyone who would threaten me.
Insight check?
Go for it.
Trying to get a better lay of who he is. 21.
21. You feel like you got a pretty good read on the cadence of his words and what he's saying. You feel he's being pretty straightforward with you so far.
I guess the better question is she's trying to pick apart the inflections of his tones on whether or not there's malice or maliciousness behind it when he talks about his empire.
Yes, there's definitely some maliciousness, some malice. If you want, you can make a. Trying to remember if Savion told you that part. Make a history check if you wish.
10.
That's fine. DCs tend to remember knowledge. You remember when Savion was telling you about the first interaction, that he called himself the Lord of Pain. So when he describes his empire, it doesn't sound like a nice place, and it doesn't sound like he's trying to make it sound nice either. But he is being straight with you.
Well, how do I remove Savion's soul from this compass and put it back where it belongs?
Well, I already told Savion a bit of this, but every hag that is killed, instead of returning to whatever god-awful plane they originate from, to come back, their souls will be trapped here. It's a modification that Madame Charm made when she acquired this item. Once all 3 of their souls are trapped, it will allow Savion and myself to depart our soul forms and return to their rightful place.
What about our mother and his sister?
As far as I know, Endelin does have his sister in some kind of stasis effect. Is, I suppose, something of a backup. Perhaps for the very situation of trying to break myself free that we are in. Your mother.
Do you mean our mother?
Yes. Although we're not on the best of terms, I will be honest. But your mother, I don't know how they managed to incapacitate her. Do you know what they called her on my world?
No. I know she went by another name at some point.
They called
Yep.
her the Witch Queen of Parentland. Chris, you're making noise.
Thought I was muted.
And she was a conqueror like me. She conquered most of the known continent there. A masterful archmage. And you won't find a more knowledgeable scholar on everything related to the Abyss. That's why it's surprising that they found a way to stop her. Because even Father couldn't find a way.
I have a feeling that I was the reason she got stopped then.
You might be right.
Just reading between the lines on some things I've seen and read.
You could be right in that. Although this land does hold many secrets. There was something she came here for. Something important enough to dedicate her entire being into defending.
Maybe that means she's not the person she used to be.
Perhaps.
What is it that you want from me?
Well, if I'm being honest, initially, I didn't want anything. All I wanted was to make sure you wouldn't be a threat or a challenge. I suppose
Kinda
in some
smirks.
ways.
She kind of smirks at that.
In some ways, I still do. But from watching you grow and getting to know you through someone else's eyes, maybe I would like to know my sister.
I will never be like the rest of you.
It's in your nature, sister. I've seen enough to see it in you, in your actions. When your rage takes you, when you're fighting, that's the truth. That's when it comes out. And the more you embrace it, the more powerful you become.
No. Thank you for so succinctly pointing it out. But no. I can hear the malevolent in who and what you are. And that will never be me. I don't care how many times I was pushed down as a child. I don't care how many times I have struggled and I have fought my way just to survive in this world. But I will never stoop to becoming what you are. I will never be what my father is. That is not who I am in here. She settled the hand over her heart. And if you claim to be seeing me through the eyes of someone else, through the eyes of this particular man, then you would know that. And while I may have my moments of rage and anger, I am better than that. And I will be better than that. And in the end, when this is over, when we have freed our mother, and Zavion is set right, and you go back to whatever this place is that you're from, well, I guess we'll cross that road when we get to it, won't we?
You know, I admire your idealism. To say that you will not stoop to my level, that you won't be what you are, it's admirable. And I hope you're right. But trust me when I say, sister, that after centuries of fighting and killing and slaughter, it will change you. It is an inevitability.
There's a very big difference in fighting for a cause than slaughtering the things in front of you.
You'll see.
And
Oh, go ahead.
the fact that you choose those words speaks very loudly.
You'll see him kind of give a twisted grin, very unnatural looking on Savion's face. She says, everyone has a cause, dear sister. Everyone is righteous in their own crusades and intentions. Everyone believes they're the hero.
I'm not the hero, honey. But I'm sure as hell not the villain.
If I could offer one piece of advice, maybe you would be more open to it than Savion.
What's that?
Focus on the hags. The sooner they're dead, the sooner we can go about our ways. This will of the Feywild and the wayward pool, just needless distractions from our true goal. Think about it, Oni. And with a blink, this alien presence disappears.
I had one more question for him. Okay. He disappears, fades.
Yeah, and Savion is back.
Well,
Are you
Dude.
okay?
yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah. Yes, I think so.
Get what you wanted?
I'm not sure what I wanted going into that. But I think I got what I needed.
Alright, well,
But if he gives you any more trouble, you tell me. And he and I will have another conversation that will be far more unpleasant than this one was. Did you hear any of that?
no.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta tell me if you want to.
No, it's fine. I don't have anything to hide from you, Savion.
I know, but I meant more like you ain't gotta tell me right this second. If you need a minute to process or something, I understand that.
Yeah. I think he definitely opened my eyes to some things that I don't think I had quite realized. But I do know that I don't want to become him.
All right.
I kind of get the idea that he's afraid of me.
Well, look at you. Powerful. And everybody knows it.
Everybody keeps telling me that, but I don't feel very powerful.
You will. Just trust me. Come on.
He said that we should be focusing on the hags and the
Yeah, I've really been
Who-
trying really hard.
I know. But he said that the pool is a waste of our time, which is exactly why I think we need to go there first.
Of course he says that. He wants out. The only way he can get out is if the hags are dead.
I am quite certain that whatever truths he shares are not whole truths. And I feel like there's something very important waiting for us at that pool. And Corellian's been telling me to go to that pool for days.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we talk to the group? See what they think. Go from there.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's fair for us just to come walk in there and say, all right, change the plans, we're going here.
No, you're right. You're right. Thank you for letting me talk to him.
It's important to you. So it's important to me.
It was. I needed that.
Can I do an insight check?
Sure.
Mhm.
Just to see her body language. Is she. I needed that as a good or a negative connotation. Why I'm inciting a bard, but whatever. 11.
I'm not rolling. She's not hiding anything.
Well, I meant like, did you need that to realize that like your family's a piece of shit, or did you need that to like, you're glad you saw your family? Like, is it a
No,
fawn?
it was.
Is it in fondness? Is it in like spite?
I think the biggest outward emotion that he would see from it first is there's almost like a level of relief and clarity to her face.
All right. Just kind of grabs her hand. Come on. I'm sure they got questions.
All right. We will head back to the bubble and the poker game, I guess.
Okay. So that, barring if Brady or Ani wanted to have like a quick moment or something while all this was going on, that seems like a good place to cut it for tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off. I got an early morning and another long day. So good session,
All
guys.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun. Yes.
I'm gonna have to go back and listen to the stream again and take notes.
Yeah. Y'all did really good in that fight, and I rolled really poorly. So, but yeah, I hope y'all have fun. That was a great session.
That was a really good session.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
Thank you for coming and joining us on our Feywild adventure. Look forward to doing it again. Good night, everyone. Bye, Sandy.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for watching.